Hi, my name is Nur Shafika binti Mat Sabri and my matrix number is 01DPM20F1024. And I will start the presentation with the company background. The first actual KFC restaurant became open in 1973 at Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, Kuala Lumpur. The KFC restaurant is administered and controlled with the aid of using the Malaysian, in order to create a choice of meals that would make Malaysia proud at the worldwide scene. The control took it upon them. Nowadays, more than 500 branches of KFC restaurant nationwide and still counting. It is become synonymous with great tasting chicken and have been enjoyed by the citizen ever since. Moreover, Malaysia's KFC has developed the Malaysian personality of its own. They are patient for food and they serve it with pride. They believe that we should come to work as the best versions of ourselves and treat every guest like a friend. And it's their job to ensure that every guest leaves happy. KFC's mission has always been to serve finger-licking good food to all of their customers, which I think is a very clear mission, which they have always strived for. While their company's vision is to provide food in a quick, pleasant setting that caters to cost-conscious, health-conscious people. Making KFC is a well-known F&B up until now. That is all from me. I will pass this presentation to the next team member.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Sharino Izaja. My matric number is 01DPM20F1030. Now I will talk about the industrial dispute. On February 6, 2012, at KFC ICT, there was an incident that happened between employees and a customer. It started when it was the customer's turn to wait more than an hour, but there was no more fried chicken available for customers, which led to the incident. The customers asked for an apology from the management, but the store manager says nothing about it, and issues arise when the employee uses inappropriate language towards the customer, which leads to a conflict. As a result, personnel must refrain from acting in an aggressive manner towards customers. KFC employees must comprehend consumers' rights as they operate in a fast food establishment that also sells services.
Next, I will talk about the procedure in solving industrial dispute and method of the industrial action. Based on the incident of the fight at KFC ICT on February 6, 2012, employees fight with customer. Even though the customer reprimand the staff, they should not even start a conflict with them. The staff member must comprehend the customer irrationality and realize that as members of the service team, the customer's right comes first. Not even customers, but KFC is a fault. Customers should not have to wait an hour before receiving anything, especially if then there are no excuse given. KFC solved this incident by using method mediation. Mediation is an informal process of resolving problems between staff in the workplace quickly and effectively. It can be used where working relationship between employees are difficult or have broken down. The process is entirely voluntary and needs the agreement of both parties. The Human Resources Division of KFC Malaysia met with Danny Ng Chee Fei, who was assaulted by kitchen staff member at the ICT branch in Shah Alam, and apologized on his behalf. During a brief encounter at Wisma KFC on Jalan Sultan Ismail, the fast food chain's deputy president Alan Au met with Ng and his family to express his regret and apologize. Danny Ng, the victim, accepted the apology and claimed that KFC responded adequately to the event. KFC also gave earn a voucher, but she refused to say how much it was worth. This can see that they use mediation method which in both parties accept the apologies. The ethic of human resources management consists mainly of ethical issues with emerge around the employee-employee relationship. In general, a strong foundation of respect and trust between employees and employers is necessary for successful working relationship. And atmosphere of cooperation and effectiveness is influenced by harmonious relationship. On the other hand, employee training program provide opportunity for both the employee and organization to grow. However, this is not always the case in many organizations. Various forms of exploitation, relationship of power and authority, as well as resistance to spending money on training are all common example of unethical behavior. Adhering to the concept of people-oriented, KFC has been at the forefront of offering training programs to its employees. According to statistics, for duration of more than 20 years, KFC has launched numerous personal training programs. So even when the organization under the pressure of financial crisis, it is forced to cut the number of staff, the employees who are made laid off could land on new jobs. With the cooperative is as a result of qualification that they have benefit from the various training program that they have received from their former employers. Besides, all employees in KFC are granted equal opportunities to grow, develop, and promote. Their progress depends largely on their abilities and performance. Next, I will pass my presentation to next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Nurhusna binti Azwan Baginda Omar, and I will present about the settlement of this case. Firstly, KFC must offer an apology with gratitude attached, because the thing about saying sorry is that a lot of people will not believe us, and even more importantly, we may not even mean it. Our goal is to genuinely want to end our conversation with the sincere apology and yet appreciation for our customer. We have to let them know that we are sorry. They were inconvenienced or disappointed or upset. Then also thank them for giving us the chance to work it out with them. For many customers, this sincere effort goes a long way. And for the customer who are still not satisfied, it still leaves an impression on them, but only if we really mean it. Lastly, for my opinion, Human Resources Department have to take all responsibility human staff training program to the employees to standardize the employees' behavior and attitude on work. Training program for employees, on the other hand, offer chance of further development for both the employees themselves and the organization. KFC should also standardize the supplier code of conduct. Punishment should be taken to all the employees and suppliers who obey the policy that set by KFC. Besides, all employees in KFC are granted equal opportunities to grow, develop, and promote. Their progress depends largely on their abilities and performance. KFC should treat customers with a sense of responsibility and provide accurate and comprehensive account of its product. Behaviors such as half-truth, ambiguity, exaggeration, and deception should be completely avoided in advertisements. It is good to inform users with nutritional and calorie information. Ideally, KFC should strive to fully inform consumer well and honestly, using non-manipulative and persuasive technique to sell its product. KFC should meet all legal business requirements to improve their survival efficiency. The Department of Environment, Food and Rural Affairs recommends a maximum stocking density of 34 kg, around 30 chickens per day.
In a nutshell, it may be said that a company organization places a high value on human resource. It can facilitate a company organization's ability to win the trust of customers and gain widespread appreciation. Contrary to popular assumption, social responsibility actually supports businesses' desire to be profitable through increased consumer loyalty and a positive brand image. In order for KFC to win the trust, loyalty, and respect of its customers, as well as to safeguard and enhance the company's reputation, the KFC company must be able to guarantee that the goods they sell are nutritious and wholesome. That is all from our group. Thank you.